one of the most reader icons in the industry is Yoko Taro, who is an eccentric and beloved creator behind big games like Dragon Guard and the Nier franchise, who has recently voiced a rather somber sentiment regarding the state of modern AAA game development. He reflected that in his 30-year career, he remarked that there are fewer weird people involved in games today. And he feels that this trend is limiting the creativity and the unique flair that once defined the industry. To be honest, I don't think he's wrong about that. I think what has happened is that the budgets of AAA games have bloated to such an enormous degree. They went from $50 million to $90 million to now $400 million. You got Rockstar reportedly they're spending anywhere from $2 billion on Grand Theft Auto 6. That's the level we've reached. Now, what would happen when a project has such a massive budget? Well, that means you're going to have to make sure you get your money back. And this is where the executives step in with their focus groups and their little executive notes and making sure that they create something, a piece of entertainment that's going to not only break even, but make profit. And so what would happen is that creative limitations start to take place. It's like, oh, this is too risky. We can't have this. Oh, this is too weird. And I think it also affects the developers who perhaps want to do something a little bit unique, that's something that stands out. And the executives don't want that because they're putting in $100 million on the line. And it's like, I'm not sure I want to take this creative little risk. And I'm not sure I want the game to be that weird that it might actually not be lucrative or viable for the market. Taro has talked about the approach to game design and storytelling. He expressed a concern that today's AAA studios are more risk averse. They don't want to take those risks. They prioritize profitability over artistic expression. And this in turn has led to a more formulaic and less adventurous approach to game development. I mean, if you see what's been churning out in the live service scene, those multiplayer battle royales and extraction shooters and the next Fortnite, nothing about them is all that special. Nothing about them revolutionizes that genre, changes the industry, leaves a lasting impact. Only the ones that do actually take creative risks. And we've seen them every year. There's always one game that really stands out from the crowd.